Today we are doing a Pendulum Magician combo video. Yep, we made the light go. Also, yes, I am wearing the same clothing as the last video because I'm recording this at the same time, since I think you're gonna make the light go. Like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So first, we're gonna start off with a 2-card combo, this being the Dragon Shrine and the Skokobat Joker, probably the best 2-card combo in this deck. So let's see how well this would do now that Appaloosa is banned. So first, you're gonna start off with this combo with a Dragon Shrine, sending the Dark Worm. Now you're gonna Dark Worm effect, summoning itself. Now Dark Worm's effect is going to activate, adding yourself a Gate Magician from deck to hand. Now you're going to normal summon the Skokobat Joker, adding yourself a Wisdom Eye from deck to hand. Now you will scale both the Wisdom Eye and the Gate Magician. You're gonna Wisdom Eye effect first. Very important you do this first because you're not able to activate Wisdom Eye's effect unless you control another magician in your scale. So make sure you do that. Now you're going to place a Double Wires. Now you're gonna activate the effect of Gate Magician, placing a Gate 0. Now you're gonna make the Beyond the Pendulum, adding yourself a Harmonizing Magician. And now you're gonna Pendulum Sign for 3, baby. You make the Harmonizing, you make the Wisdom Eye, and you make the Gate Magician. You get a Gate Magician Chain Link 1, you get a Harmonizing Chain Link 2. You want to make sure the Gate Magician's Chain Link 1 at this point because you don't want to get ashed. If your Harmonizing gets ashed, it doesn't matter at that point because you're still able to get the Absolute Dragon. Even though, yes, Harmonizing can realistically summon a Gate Magician, but you don't want to do that because you want to make a Tornado Giant, so you're able to destroy your Double Wires. So let's see how that goes. So let's say none of them get negated. Now you're going to summon the Double Wires, adding yourself a Wings of Light. Wings of Light effect, adding you another Gate Magician. Now you're just going to Gate Magician effect, summoning itself. Now you're able to make the Absolute Dragon thanks to them. Now you're going to make the Tornado Dragon, and also you're going to make the Exceed the Pendulum because you can do a little fun interaction here. Add yourself a Harmonizing Magician. Now you're going to activate the effect of Tornado Dragon, targeting the Double Wires. Now you can Chain Link to the Exceed the Pendulum, summoning back the Double Wires Magician. So now you're able to add the Time Pendulum Graph off of the Double Wires effect. Now you're going to make the SP Moonlight. The IP Masquerena. And then you're going to summon the Vortex Dragon off of the Absolute effect. So here, you just set cards, you place the Harmonizing on scales, so you're able to have a target for Exceed the Pendulum since it requires you to have the 2 scales in between, so you're able to summon the Gate Magician off of it. So next here, you're able to summon the Gate Magician, add yourself some follow-up. Then you're able to Time Pendulum Graph, targeting the Gate Magician and another card. Then you're able to chain the IP Masquerena. So you IP will resolve, linking them away, and then the card your opponent controls will be destroyed. And then, because the 2 cards weren't destroyed there, you're able to Time Pendulum Graph, send another card, which is such a cool thing you can do. But yeah, this is pretty sick. Let's get into the next combo. So for our second hand, we have another 2-card combo. So here we have Dragon Shrine and the Gate Magician. So let's say you do not open any of the non-Supreme King cards. So that's what you do. So first, you're going to activate Dragon Shrine, sending the Dark Worm from deck to graveyard. Now you're going to summon the Dark Worm off of its own effect. And now you're able to activate the effect of Dark Worm, adding yourself another Gate Magician. Now you're going to Gate Magician to scale. Now you're going to Gate Magician effect, destroying itself, placing a Gate 0 to scale. Now you're going to Gate Magician in hand, summoning itself by sending a Auto by the Heat Dragon, which has no relevance in the graveyard. So here, you're going to unsummon Gate Magician effect, will add you a Scale 8 Light Worm. So here, you're going to just link them off into a Beyond the Pendulum effect, pay 1200, adding yourself a Harmonizing Magician. Now you're gonna place the Light Worm in scale to then Pendulum Sign for 3. So you're gonna Pendulum Sign the 2 Gate Magicians and the 1 Harmonizing Magician. You're gonna Harmonizing Magician effect, summoning any level 4 at this point. So here, now you pretty much have the board to start setting things up. Now you're just gonna go into the Absolute Dragon, then link them off into a IP Masquerena. I almost said SP Little Knight, but we didn't this time. Now we're gonna activate the Absolute Dragon effect, summoning the Vortex Dragon. So here, we're gonna link off the Harmonizing Magician and the Beyond the Pendulum to be able to make the Exceed the Pendulum effect, adding yourself some follow-up here, Dark Worm, and you're gonna Exceed the Pendulum effect, summoning the Gate Magician, which is just to have another monster field, so we're able to IP Masquerena effect and not use any of the other cards as material. Also, we're going to be summoning a monster off like Exceed the Pendulum the next turn, which is the Gate Magician. So now we're able to have even more follow-up at that point because you're able to add a Wings of Light, which is really cool. Let's get into the next combo. So for our last combo, we have a pretty realistic test hand for this deck, which we only got one hand trap, we have two Harmonizing Magicians, we have one Wisdom Eye, and we have one Dark Worm. So let's see what we can do with this hand. So first, we're going to normal summon the Dark Worm. There you go. Activating the effect, adding yourself a Gate Magician. Now you're gonna scale the Harmonizing Magician, scale the Wisdom Eye. You're gonna Wisdom Eye effect here. Scaling a Gate Magician. Now you're gonna Gate Magician effect, destroying itself, placing a Gate 0. Now you're gonna Gate Magician effect, summoning itself. Now you're gonna Gate Magician effect, adding yourself a Light Worm at this point, since you already have the two Gate Magicians. So here, you just make Beyond the Pendulum. Now Beyond the Pendulum will add you a Gokubat Joker, just in case if you do get Nibirued or something, you just have the follow-up right away for like full combo next turn. So here, you're going to Pendulum Summon for 3 here. Now you're gonna Harmonizing effect, summoning another level 4. Now you're gonna exceed the two Gate Magicians into an Absolute Dragon. Now you're gonna link them off into an IP Masquerada. Now the Absolute Dragon effect activates, summoning the Vortex Dragon. Now you're gonna link off the Beyond the Pendulum and the Harmonizing Magician into a Exceed the Pendulum, adding yourself a Wisdom Eye. So here you're gonna Exceed the Pendulum, summoning a Gate Magician, and now you realistically made the same board you did last time. Thanks to that, now we got here. So welcome back, and now you have even more follow-up at this point. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and watch the other videos. I've gotten first place at logos with Supreme King Melodious. This video, we are doing Supreme King Melodious combos now. Green grasses looks greener, not Electromite? What? Aw, man. Dude, this is how they're treating you, by the way. This is how they're treating you. Bye-bye.